We are the Grand Rapids Ballet. We are Michigan's only classical professional ballet company. We also have a school, the Grand Rapids Ballet School, and junior company attached to that. So we provide classical and contemporary ballet performances of a professional quality. Our mission is to uplift the human spirit through the art of dance, and we do that through those live performances. We present 5 programs a year with our professional company here at the Peter Martin Wege Theater, but also downtown at DeVos Hall with the Grand Rapids Symphony. And then our school educates up to 200 students every year, and they perform in their own programs with the junior company as well as in productions like The Nutcracker with the Grand Rapids Ballet Company. We also provide lots of community events and outreach programs, such as our free summer dance festival, our dance immersion program, our scholarship program to students, and other events that intend to reach out and expose the art of ballet to the whole state of Michigan, really. So the Dance Immersion program is a program that has been in existence, but in this new iteration for about now maybe 2 years. We started it off as a pilot program, and now we've expanded it with Mark Evans, our coordinator and teacher in that program. So this is a very unique program, I think. You know, dance and arts education in schools, I think, is so important to expose and to break down any sort of barriers about what art is, and especially with dance. You know, some people view dance and ballet in particular as this art form that's a little untouchable, or if I don't understand it or know about it, then I won't enjoy it, or I wouldn't, you know, go see it or try to experience it myself. So we're trying to, you know, break down that stereotype from a young age and say that ballet is for everyone and dance is for everyone. The exposure is the main thing that we're looking for here.
Back in 2007, there was a dancer from the Grand Rapids Ballet that came to my school to teach me how to dance. So I had my first performance. It was amazing, and I haven't stopped dancing since. 2023, the same instructor is my uncle. He came out and he offered me a job to go teach, and I onboarded. It was amazing, went through the first year of programming, but this year we wanted to revamp it to give more of a performance element, to give kids the chance to be on stage. I go into elementary schools, grades 1st through 5th, and teach ballet and hip hop, teaching technique when it comes to ballet, using the flow in the class setting to build discipline. And then the last half, we use hip hop for more self-expression. So, you know, social, emotional learning, times where they can self-express. And then I use hip hop as well to like teach rhythm, cadence, how to count music and stuff like that.
They work with the students for about 30 minutes, and they work with them on learning different dance routines that they will put together for a showcase eventually at the end. And I know that all the kids love it. They're so excited when it's dance day, and it's just a fun way for them not only to get out of the classroom and move around, but it's also a fun way for them to learn more about fine arts and dance and that kind of thing.
It gets energy out of kids that's very hype, or for kids that like actually want to grow up and like be a dance teacher, or like to dance and like do dances on TikTok or something like that. Then like they should have a dance class so like the kid can learn how to do the dances.
In the Dance Immersion program, we go and we meet the kids at their schools. So there's not a lot of logistics for the teachers and the principals to figure out. You know, we provide the teacher gets there on their own, they show up at the right time every day at this time, and it fits right into their schedule, and it doesn't create too much havoc within the school day, so the teachers feel comfortable to accept it and to keep it going. So taking information from the people that you're trying to serve has been really important to this, and not just saying, here's what we have and take it or leave it. Like, it's a two-way street. You know, the arts fills us in so many ways, and if you don't have that touch point as a kid, it's harder to start down that path, and as an adult you may say, oh, I've never done that before and I'll never do it again, or I'll never try it. So I just think it's so important that we expose at a younger age, so that when you want to go to a symphony or somebody says, you know, let's try to go to the ballet, or maybe come take a dance class with me, that it's not a foreign object to not be touched. The district has been very supportive. Every school is a little bit different, and we can tailor it to, maybe some classrooms don't have the ability to move the desks out of the way, so we can go to another room. Some rooms have that ability. Some schools have more of a rec room or a stage even to perform or to rehearse on. So we can tailor it depending on the needs of each school, and that's what's great about having a personal relationship with the principals and with those teachers, and they tell us what works best for them. So we're not trying to force something on them, we're trying to give them what they say they need to. These kids will grow up to be the next generation of citizens in our world, and they are the ones who are going to support the arts. They're going to keep the arts alive because, frankly, it's a tough business. We depend on the support of many donors and philanthropy to stay alive. Of course, we sell tickets to our shows, but we offer a lot of free programs too, and we want to keep that art and that joy alive in our community as much as we can, and I think it has to come from the community, but if they don't know about it, if kids haven't been exposed to it as much, there's not going to be as much push to keep it alive in the future.